Now we're going to look at some related conditional statements. To start off with, we're going to say that P represents hypothesis, and we're going to use the letter Q to represent the conclusion. We're going to look at a conditional first, so we can see that the symbols P and Q are going to be used. So P and then an arrow to Q. And if we were to read this, it would be just if P, then Q. So for example, measure of angle A equals 15, then angle A is acute. So let's look at a converse statement now. So exchange the hypothesis and conclusion. So Q, then P. And it would be read as if Q, then P. So if angle A is acute, then measure of angle A equals 15. That's just an example. Now we're going to look at inverse. Negate both the hypothesis and the conclusion of the conditional. The little squiggly line in front of the P and the Q represents the negation of the statement. So basically it's like adding a not. So the sky is blue, the sky is not blue. So if we were to read this, it would be if not P, then not Q. So if measure of angle A did not equal 15, then angle A is not acute. Now we're going to look at contrapositive. Negate both the hypothesis and the conclusion of the converse. So we have the squiggly lines again, Q, then P. So if we were to read this, if not Q, then not P. This is basically a combination of converse and inverse, basically. You're negating and then flipping. When looking at the truth value of all of these statements, a conditional and its contrapositive are equivalent statements. They are either both true or both false. The converse and inverse of a statement are also equivalent statements.